And, I tell this cool story all the time. It's like one of my earliest memories in my life was seeing the First of the Month video by Bone Thugs and Harmony. My dad had it on a cassette, a VCR. So, it's like kids, they will typically find that one thing that they love when they're young and run it into the ground over and over. That was the one thing we had to watch it every single day. So it was burned into my core memory. You know what I mean? So Bone Thugs and Harmony definitely played like a vital role as far as influence. So, they helped me fall in love with hip hop early on. And then much later, of course, guys like Lil Wayne, the heavy lyrical guys. Yeah.
So what about Bone Thugs as far as like the flow? Like, could you break down like any elements that you've taken from them and added to your rap style?
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Like, the fast flow, of course. And then the melodies. I say more than anything, I love the melodies. That's why I'm a really big fan of Drake's music. I think he does a great job of blending that high tier, skilled rap level with good melody. That makes for good music, in my opinion. Yeah. So definitely those two things primarily, for sure.
Okay, so it's funny that, what I'm saying, you're a fan of Bone Thugs, right? And could you tell me about what's in the works with you and Bone Thugs and Harmony?
Yeah, man, so it's crazy stories with them, man, but as far as right now, most recently, we have a single called Thank You, featuring Busy Bone, that's out everywhere. And it's basically a tribute song that we did to Bone Thugs and Harmony. We, had the idea. Well, I had the idea for quite some time, but it's one of those things where, like I said, I have a million ideas every day, so I can forget about them.
Yeah.
But my wife reminded me of it back in 2020. She was like, y'all should do that tribute song to Bone Thugs. And I was like, yeah, you're right. And so me and my brother got together in the studio. He produced it. We put it together maybe in like 20 minutes. You know what I mean? And I'm really good friends with my guy, Cam Junkie. So he was their primary cameraman back in 2018. And they came to Lynchburg, and me and him connected that way. So after we made the song in 2020, I ended up sending it to him. He called me and was like, yo, I think this is dope. I think y'all should try to go big with it. Can you get out to Cali? I was like, sure. Never been. Would absolutely love to. You know what I mean?
No-brainer at that point, right?
Yeah, of course. So, we put it together. We flew out there to L.A. We ended up going to Crazy Bone's house and filming part of the video for it there, and then meeting up with Lazy Bone at another spot in front of this beautiful Nipsey Hussle mural. But the video never came out, just a few little complications. But, it's definitely a goal to reshoot that and have it out. Would love to actually get all of the members on it. But from what we know and what we've heard, they all love it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what we got with them recently. And then also my brother, he sent some instrumentals, because he's a producer as well, to Crazy Bone, and we've heard him on several of my brother's beats. So
that's what's up.
Yeah, I believe a few of them is going to be coming on his Crazy Melodies 2 album. So,
okay,
yeah,
that's what's up. That's what's up, man. So the whole Bone Thugs thing, right? Because that would be like a shot in the dark for most folks, right?
Yeah.
They wouldn't even try to do that, right? What could you teach somebody about being persistent and having that faith and belief behind your goal? So
I say all the time that I think the biggest reason for so many of my dreams coming true was, like you said, faith in God, and just the humility, man, having those God principles and applying them to your life. Like, there's so many people who are quick to want to boast on themselves. So we kind of prided ourselves on lifting others up. That's what Jesus did. You know what I'm saying? So, just being humility, being full of faith. Us, we get so caught up in the rat race and the cycle and, just how the typical way of living is that people forget to dream big. Like, it's actually uncomfortable for a lot of people.
Exactly.
Like if you start telling them your dreams, goals, and ambitions, and it's so far out of their realm of reality, it's just like they won't even hear you out, man. So it's really a shame, because I can't imagine serving a God as big as I do, who's created everything that I see and I believe in, and thinking that I'm only limited to being able to do X, Y, Z. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm a huge dreamer, man, and I I encourage everyone else to do the same. Have faith, man. Seek out God's will for your life. I think that's most important. But once he places it on your heart, man, go for it.
Heart beat easy, yeah.
Yo, Crazy Bone, I remember being bullied in school. Hop on the bus and hurry home, then I would listen to you. It's all real, the art of war really helped me open doors. Had me feeling better about the clothes that I couldn't afford. I remember watching First of the Month as a kid, and we got food stamps.